Hi everyone and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with me, Mike, and we reached the penultimate stage here. We are going to be ending this painting here today and I'm really excited to see the finishing result. I'm not actually sad about finishing it because I know I've got projects behind waiting to be done. Oh my, sorry about that. So yeah, it's quite an exciting stage here today. Today, quite an exciting. Should we just start again? Quite an exciting stage that we're doing here because it's obviously the last little bit of the flower and stuff. And today, guys, well, I think it happened 2 days ago, but here in the UK, we are finally getting a general election. So yes, so the Prime Minister has held a general election for, I think he said the 4th of July, which desperately needs to be done. Because so, moving on, we are approaching the end of the week already, can you believe? I'm actually filming this on Friday. It was Friday night and the ladies right, what a night. So yeah, I'm actually filming this on Friday, and yeah, so started pretty late here today because obviously I booked an appointment because I've had a shuffle around with my doctors because the doctors I was with, they didn't really care for their patients. And as I said, I've got apparently high blood, well, I've already got high blood pressure, but high cholesterol. And they wouldn't let me have cholesterol pills. So I thought, do you know what? I don't think you're giving me the care I need. So, you know, if I've got high cholesterol, then surely you would give us high cholesterol pills. And they just think that you can manage it with a diet. Not everything can be done by a diet. It does require medication. And so I thought I'll have a shuffle around. And my new surgery, we have a system where we can put what the problem is on the actual system, and it gets sent to the doctor and stuff, and then they come back to you whether they want to see you or they just prescribe the medication or stuff like that. And so they said they wanted me to do a fasting test, which is basically where you can't eat for 8 hours and you have a blood test. So had that done this morning. Gave me a lovely bruise again. Look at that. Absolute shiner that is. So just by one needle taking a blood sample, that is disgusting. So she's obviously damaged one of the capillaries. A capillary is like a small blood vessel in all throughout your body, you know. So apparently I've got to wait 5 days for that to come back, and then I suppose we go from there. I did put in the message, look, you can check my previous, notes and stuff, but it seems to me that he wants to do do another blood test. I mean, they're taking any more blood from me, I'll have none left. Because the last time I had a blood test, well, it was taking blood, was for when I did the work for the Our Future Health research program. And as I said, if you've not signed up to that yet, sign up to it. Even if you're not getting a voucher from it, like I did, I got a voucher for doing it. You're helping the NHS by doing it, and I'll do anything I can to help the NHS. I just, we really need to thank the NHS for all the hard work they do. So it's sort of like my way of giving back, I suppose. So yeah, I've got to wait 5 days for that. Now, normally as a rule, a doctor will not phone you back unless there's a problem that is brought to their attention on the blood result thing. So I'm hoping, knowing me, it's not changed because I can't resist eating cakes. I sent a picture of it to my sister, like a cake that I was eating last night. And she was like, you love your cakes, don't you? And I was like, yes, I do. So, yeah, I was like, I've got to have that, Oh. So yeah, I've got to wait 5 days, and then I reckon I'll get my blood test results, and then I suppose we go from there. And he says, yeah, I can have the cholesterol pills, or no, I can't, and it's got to be a diet. I can't diet, like, literally, I cannot do dieting. I'm no good at dieting. I've tried it in the past and ended up going down the really unhealthy route of chocolate and cakes and biscuits, and I have a really bad craving for cakes and crisps and biscuits and tarts and custards and apple pies, and oh, it's making me hungry now. But yeah. Now, we did have another parcel from the range come today, and I think it is, I've been saying there's a big one that I want to do. Well, I think that came today, because I've got a few others that I'm waiting on as well. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to get it into this line here, and then we've got more of a square sort of block here to do. It's going to be a fun night tonight when I get to de-kit all this, put them all into bags, and then I get to kit up the next painting. So yeah, I was going to do my unboxing video yesterday, but literally ran out of time, couldn't do it, so hoping I can get it done today, because I've got to do, it's just like trying to multitask and stuff. So yeah. And then next week, what's everyone got for dinner tonight? I've got pizza pepperoni. I really want to try that. We got a leaflet once, and it was from a restaurant called Fat Pizza or Fat Boy Pizza, something like that. Fat Boys, is it? But it's Fat something Pizza, and I think it's Fat Boys Pizza or something like that. And apparently you buy one and get one free. Another restaurant I want to try is Pizza Go-Go in Whittam. They're supposed to be really like cheap pizzas, because with Domino's, it's disgusting. It's so overpriced. It really, really is. So yeah. But we're gonna be nearly finished, guys. And then I can unbox my oh my god, I nearly said what it was. I cannot tell you my excitement of telling you, like literally, I'm super excited about this new launch to the channel. I can't wait to show you guys, because two of the things that I actually found another thing, and two of them are products that I've never attempted before. So I just am super excited. But because it's a row, whenever it's a bank holiday, the train companies decide to go, right, I'm not working today, and so they do engineering works. And we've had engineering work for like the last bloody 2 years, so I've never known a train company to have so much engineering work. So yeah, I won't be able to get over there until on Monday, I reckon. So yeah. And then I've got to go to the range again, but I'm trying to sort out a day to meet my sister, because she works in Chelmsford. But the problem is that she has a late shift. 1 week it's late, the next week it's earlys, and so if I was to meet her, she wouldn't get out of work till 6:30, which it's pushing it a bit for the range, because the range close at 8, but there's, sometimes she's late coming out, so it's just a bit of a risk that we might not make it to the range and they close. So I'm trying to figure out when she's back on earlys, because what I've decided to do is we've decided that 1 week I'll buy her a frappe, and then the next week she'll buy me a frappe. We just take it in turns and stuff. So yeah. But they've been interviewing on TV that is it Paul Fennis, the CEO of the post office. So because they've got that massive sort of investigation into Horizon, haven't they? So, yeah. It's getting a bit sad now. We're getting close to the finish now, guys. It's not fair. But the good thing is, I think, you know, it's nice to see it finished. But the good thing is though, as well, I get to do another one of these for a present. So, because these would make, as I said, like perfect Christmas presents, you know, especially like birthday, or this would be perfect for your grandparents as well, because I don't know about you, but most grandparents like flowers and stuff. So yeah, I am quite going to enjoy doing it all over again, and it's nice and quick, isn't it? So yeah. And by the way, if you do order with the range, they do next day delivery as well, so that's a result. But yeah, I think I chose the right diamond painting pen as well, because, oh yes, Linda, I was watching Laser Retire Granny, and she got this gorgeous blue pen. And while you're there, Linda, I have one very similar to that, which I think is here. I mean, it's not that similar, but you see where I'm coming from. So I can relate to that lovely blue you got. And I have got blue wax as well. So, yeah. So you see, we had that curve, and now we're sort of bringing it back into a normal contour here. But yeah, it's going to be really fun to sit down, watch a whip and chat, and start getting up the next project, you know? So yeah. Still weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather forecast today, please? Alexa, what's the weather forecast?
Right now in Braintree, it's 17 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast is clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 17 degrees and a low of 7 degrees.
Oh, do you know what? I've been trying to get this Harpic toilet cleaner, the yellow one, for ages, because I got this Domestos stuff off Amazon, Domestos bleach, and it's crap, absolutely crap. It's near enough, like, really, like, sort of like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, when you buy toilet bleach, but like the duck bleach is thick and then the other ones look really watered down. Well, this one looks like you don't even pour anything out, you know. It's really cheap crap, so I won't be buying that again. I do love me duck bleach, I have to say, you know. I like the pine one because you get that, it's fascinating watching it, you know, because it's green, and then you get the blue one and that's blue, and yeah, so got some more toilet bleach on the way, free with the game. So very happy with that. Oh, that little drill don't want me to put it down, does it? Oh, I'm going to take that off because that's got a problem with it. We'll get this one up. Thank you very much. look, that is what I love seeing, because you know what I can do now is, ta-da, I peeled that off so bad. Normally they come off really fresh, because as you can see, it just comes off lovely. For example, peel that off. This is really embarrassing, because normally you peel it off. You peel it off and it don't stick, but yeah, but it's, you know, they normally do, so I don't know why it's not. But look at that. I love it when it gets like that. Another Z. Get some more wax. These big pens tend to struggle a bit with wax, as I have to keep putting more and more on. But yes, won't be long until we're in June. So yeah. It's been nice to work with the light board again though, that's good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go lengthways, because it just gets it completed a bit faster, you know. Oh, first time I think that's picked up a big Z. Brilliant. Now it's going to be interesting when we get to see if this washi tape fits in the, you know, in the frame. I'd like to keep it on if I can, but if not, I'll keep it off. It's probably going to look better with it off, but whoa, look at that. Oh wow, you see what I mean about the little point on that drill? Look at that. Looks a bit like a dragon's scowl, I suppose. But yeah, I get a bit of my drink. Oh, lovely. I so wanted to film my unboxing last night, but it got to like 8:30 at night and we had overcast weather, and I was like, it ain't worth it. And then I really wanted to get this last little bit done on this, but then EastEnders was on, and then but the time I've done dinner, and try and remember not to eat anything after, because I'm a nibbler. So what I mean by that is, like, I'll have my dinner, then I have dessert, and I always have dinner like watching EastEnders, and then after that, around about 10 o'clock when the news comes on, I have my biscuits, so like custard creams. So trouble is, when you're watching TV or watching a whip and chat, I feel like you need to eat something while you're doing it. I can't just sit there, I have to be doing something, you know. And I can't just sit there, you know, watching TV. I have to eat something, or like play the game on my phone, you know. But yeah, I think we're going to have a lot of spare drills over, so pretty happy about that. Get another big one. Why is it when you get really close to the end, you're like, Like, you start it off going all slow, and then when you're right at the end, you want to get it, you know, done and stuff. But it's really been nice to work on a 20x20, and it said Angela. No, Linda. I have received the Hedwig painting, so I'm going to be showing that soon. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to the range next week as well, and then we'll revert back to Temu, because I've got a few Temus to do, and then we'll show you the new exclusive things that I'm going to be doing on here. So yeah. Oh, look, it's so tiny. So tiny. Oh, this is so cute, isn't it? You know, I just can't get over that this was light pink and now it just looks so beautiful. You know? Whoops. Oh, who keeps pinging me? Oh, come on, come on, come on. I want to get it done. Oh, look. I should have, that's naughty really, because I should have kept that covered until the end. But look, we are now finishing this in what has been a very beautiful, fun, enjoyable project to do. And I cannot recommend it enough. Please, please, if you like it, get it, because these are beautiful to work on. And there we go, guys. So absolutely fantastic. So let's get ourselves our frame in here and we'll see what it looks like in the frame. So, oh, this is the fun bit. Now, you're probably wondering why I ain't sealed it yet. If it's in the frame, I'm probably not going to seal it, but yeah, it's probably going to have to come off. That is a shame, but you know, we can do that. That's no problem. So all we do is we just carefully peel that off. Just tear that there. The actual cellophane or the washi tape only really stays on until you've done it, because as you can see here, you have to cut it off. So it only stays on just as like to protect it from the dust getting on it. I've made a really big cock up at this, and all the tape's splitting. It's a shame to like get rid of this tape, but I think this is the first product that I've done a whipping chat for and had to take the tape off, because I don't normally take my washi tape off. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a bit of a picking session here. Oh dearie me. Do you know what? I think it's just probably easier just to cut it off. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to nip next door to get my scissors, and then we'll snip it all off and put it in the frame. Okay, so what we're going to do, I can't believe I was just like literally picking that when I can just snip it off, because it does say to cut along this dotted line. So what we're going to do is I will probably go back over and seal this at a later date, but because it's going in the frame, normally you seal products if they're constantly being like moved about and stuff, because if you keep handling it, like picking it up, taking it down, it's gonna, like, the jewels will fall off. But as I said, I am terrible for remembering to order crystal sealer, so what we'll do is I'll have to order that at a later date. I still haven't got around to ordering it. Oh no, I've just realised something. Okay, I've just realised a problem. It's not it's the J's just fell off, which is, as you can see, that's why you have to seal it. But I'm gonna have to do this now because this is playing havoc. So I'm just getting a bit panicked now because we're nearly at 40 minutes and that is when we need to start wrapping the show up. But I've just forgot to do, what we do here is this roller, it just makes them, you know, flat. Now it won't harm the jewel in any way, shape or form, but it just means that we can get it nice and flat and that they don't come off, you know. So, but let's carry on now with the cutting. What you also need to do is try, you see where that's not there, you need to try and keep it in the line, so don't go over the border, because that's where you're going to have a problem. So yeah, we'll work on this a bit more. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but lots of these have gone over the edge slightly, but I'm not fussed. I'm probably going to have to go, but I'll tell you what I'm probably going to do is when I seal this, I will go back over and just shunt them in a bit, because a lot of these have gone over the edge slightly. So we'll just cut that off. Like so. And then we got, looks so much nicer with that border, doesn't it? Now also when you're doing this, don't, you know, cut it off and then yank it, because if you do that and try to pull it off, it will fray it. So you don't want that frayed and stuff. So that's our little picture, and I will just go back over and just give it a bit of a rollage. I just can't get over how beautiful this looks. Really, really gorgeous. And whoops, clumsy, I've dropped this bloody roller now. Now I think there was a film on this, weren't there? Was there a film? Is that, doesn't feel like there's, I'm sure the other one had a film on it. It feels like, yeah, there is a film. I think the idea is that, I've dropped the bloody photo frame. Yeah, so there is a filmlet that you peel off. I don't think there's a film on that side, but, oh, there is, yeah. There's a film here on this side as well. So now, to the naked eye, you probably wouldn't see that because it's so, you know, it doesn't, from a distance, it doesn't even look like there's film on it, but there is like a little film, because I did think it does look a bit, you know, wish-washy. So you peel that off. Oh, it feels so good. And look, it looks more clearer now. And then what we do is we get our frame. And as I said, you don't have to, you can alternate these each month, you know, put your other 20x20s in. And then what we'll do is we'll put the little frame. Could you imagine a 20x20 of a custom of your family members in one of these? Oh man, that'd be so cool. And then we pop that into there. Now it does look a little bit short around the edge, but we did cut off to the guideline here, because the guideline says to cut along the dotted line, and it is quite thick, so it does take a bit off of it, so you might get a bit of bleed behind it. But what you can do is just put a bit of A4 paper in the back of it, and that will get rid of that light bleed for you. Light bleed is basically, if you're not sure what I'm referring to, light bleed is basically where you get like bits of light coming through where it shouldn't be. So yeah, we'll just now you do get the option as well, you can have it, this isn't really put on very straight, is it? See, that's naughty really, because they've put that there and put it so close to that. But you have the option of standing it up, or you have the option of putting it on the wall. The chances are I'm going to put mine on the wall. I do like it on the wall. That, oh man, I'll tell you what, that is, it made it 10 times better putting it in that. How sparkly does that look? Oh Jesus, that is beautiful. Oh my God, like, I thought the canvas was like nice as it is, but putting that in a white frame, that is unbelievably nice. That is absolutely gorgeous. I've really thoroughly enjoyed this. I really have it. In a previous video, it would suit anywhere: hospitals, care homes, receptions. Even if you're going to the dentist, that just on the reception desk. Some reception desks do have like vases of flowers, but I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been a blast, from so much enjoyment doing this, and I'm looking forward to the other ones that I'm doing. And yeah, I think I'm gonna really miss doing this one. I mean, the other ones are nice, but I don't think we're ever gonna get a bubble one as pretty as this one. It's just been really lovely today. But yeah, another one done and dusted. Bit sad to see it finish now, because I've really enjoyed working on it. I do try to drag the projects out as much as I possibly can, because I really like to drag it out, because I know that I probably won't be doing it again once I finish it. Having said that, this one, I will definitely have to get this as a gift. I know my mum will love that. All wrapped up, putting it in her bedroom or wherever she wants to put it. She loves the flowers, orchids, lilies, that sort of thing. So yeah, I just love it. I cannot get over this. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you very much for watching the video, liking, spending your time to whip and chat along with me, treating it as a podcast. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please come along. We'd love to have you here. Always subscribe, and because I've noticed a percentage of you watch but are not subscribed, so always subscribe. It's totally free of charge. I know people think you have to pay for it. It isn't. It's a free service. And also tap that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the action. If your bell is turned off, you're not going to be notified when a video pops up. So yeah, that's that. End of this series, and on to the next one. Bye.